Hello food lovers, how are you today? You're welcome to my channel. Today I will be making egusi soup. First I'm going to start by steaming the beef. So the onions go in, the seasoning cube, salt and a little thyme. Okay, and then I'm going to leave it for about 7 minutes to cook. You would see some of the moisture from the beef out in a few seconds. So you see, that is it. So now you can then add enough water. Now, while this is cooking, I have already soaked my stockfish. This is to soften it. Most of them can be softened by just soaking them, and then you can remove hidden cockroaches and insects that have been hiding. So after 20 minutes, I am adding the stockfish and the ponmo to the beef for it to boil for a while. Now I have come to my egusi. I learned this in school from a lady whose mom happens to be Ghanaian. Now I hear that Ghanaians blend or grate their onions into the dry egusi. I will be adding half of a seasoning cube to it and mixing it thoroughly. Now I learned this from an intern who came to work with us some years back. He is a guy, okay? So I will be using ogiri. This is the locust beans for the Igbos. This is the very first time I will be using it for my egusi, so I am expecting to be blown away. Ogiri has a strong scent to it. However, no allow that one bother you. Drop am inside pot. My sister, my brother, you go dey tension your neighbor. Even as you dey cook, you go dey talk and say, "Ah, na my kitchen dey scent like this." So I just added some of the beef stock to the egusi to mix the seasoning cube and the onions together. I will be using the frying method, so I am returning my pot back to the fire, preheating the palm oil, though not to bleach. Have you ever used tin tomato puree for your goosey? You need to try it. Like, I've been doing it for a while. I just tested it, and some years back, a colleague of mine asked me, she said, "Oh, Tom, do you use tomato puree for your goosey?" And because I didn't want to sound weird, I said no. She was like, "Oh, it's so nice. You need to try it." I was like, "Hey, why didn't I just say I do?" You know. So it's very lovely. Once you allow it to fry, put your egusi in lumps. Okay. I added a little stock here so that it doesn't burn. Keep stirring after like 5 minutes. So after about 10 minutes of frying, I'm going to add some water. I have added the yellow pepper. That yellow pepper is divine. Okay, that is 2 tablespoons of crayfish. That is the ogiri. I'm going to use the cooking spoon, to mash it. Okay, and then stir, cover, let it cook for another 10 minutes, and then I'm going to put some pepper. Yeah, that's black pepper, and I'm going to put salt, a little salt, and that half seasoning cube that I remained. So now I'm adding the beef, the stockfish, and the ponmo into the pot, stirring, leaving it for about 3 minutes since they're all cooked, and then I'm going to introduce the Ugwu leaves into the soup. I would leave that for about 3 minutes to cook. Okay, I do not like overcooking my veggies because I still want to get the nutrients from them. So after 3 minutes, introduce your Uziza leaves. 3 minutes later and your soup is ready. Okay, when I tasted it, I was like, what have I done? Because it tasted totally different. Okay, and I hoped that hubby was going to like it. Guess what? He said, "This is better than all others you have made." My jaws literally dropped. He said this has a local taste to it, and that was what it was. Looking for something totally different this festive season? Please give this recipe a trial this Christmas and you would love it. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe. See you in my next video. Bye bye.